former Longhorn with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, it's Blue. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Eddie Goldman in on that play defensively, and he finishes it off behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now Milton. He hits Blue. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. When you look at this defense, they're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand.
All right, open, complete. Touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Hot 70.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Tressway on fourth down is sent out to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
To throw is Milton. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Here's Milton now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker. These two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7, and it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. To throw is Daniels. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 38 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Hold the ready. 18 runway, 18 runway. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the set. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, pass. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They go again with Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Milton. There's a diving catch right side. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Blue. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, This is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Ready. Crack ball 80.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Here we go. Hot 70.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Crack ball 80. Go street. Take pass. Take hurt. Street. Go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Jaden Daniels
Keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
and the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Juke. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. To throw, it's Milton. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun. Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Line of scrimmage the 15. It's 1st and 10.
24 yards on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hold it there. Here we go. Kevin Byron. 68, 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, we see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
65, 18, go, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19, Cub 19. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 1 second, all that remains.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Ready, Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
Now Daniels. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air goes Daniels. This is intercepted. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 ball check, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Daniels.
That one too wide and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Top 19. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And Gay knocks this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. So still 14 yards to go, second down.
Here we go, set. Purple 80, Warriors 17, 18, Robert, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go now. 19 Wyatt. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Now Milton. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
19, Cowboy 80. Hey, Cash. 79 Broncos. Hey. Operating
from the gun. Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 37-yard line.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now a toss, left side, it's Blue. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
50 Bobcats, 50 Bobcats. Here we go. 19 targets, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw is Milton. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 9.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 15. First down.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Milton now to throw. That is intercepted.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, Commanders 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Austin Eckler on the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Come on.
Throwing after the interception. Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lane.
They'll come up now on second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
65, Ken. 65. Stop. Get it.
Daniels going to throw for it. And he is caught.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
15-yard line.
Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To throw is Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Ready. Set.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Check. Bobcat. Ready.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Lane.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Cowboys,
They continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year.
and they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they dropped to 12-4 on the year.
And they will look to turn it around next time out. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.